Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you to my new subscribers. For those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Catherine and I tell true stories. Today my story is on the part 2 of witches at your workplace. As I've said before, you'll not just find witches in a hut full of pots and skulls and tails, and some sort of paraphernalia. You'll not just find witches sitting in front of a crystal ball doing tarot cards or fortune telling, or using Ouija boards. Witches are amongst us. Witches are in church. Witches are at your workplace. Witches are on the roadside at the shops. And so I will just tell you, continue with the qualities of a witch at your workplace. In this video, I will start with the crab mentality. There are these people who don't want people to get ahead. There are these workplaces where people step on each other in order to get ahead of others. They don't work hard to bring themselves out. They pull down the people that they think are working hard to block their own recognition. Now, I'll tell you one story that happened in UK on one nurse. He was new in the UK and he was very hardworking and he was the only black guy there. He will not be wasting time at the coffee tables during wrong hours or wasting time gossiping at the water dispensers, things like that. He will do rounds all the time and will go talking to patients who are not even on his line, just to give them a chat when they look lonely. And the other nurses were like, no, this guy will get recognized and he might get a promotion before us. We need to set him up. And you know what they did? One time they told him, hey, you guy, we really appreciate your work and today we want you to rest. We want you to just relax. We will do your stuff. He was like, wow, what nice guys we have here. We will show you a room where you can relax because you look tired. For sure, you need to rest. Don't worry about your line of duty. We will deal with that. We will deal with your rounds, okay? So they showed the guy a room where to relax. They put for him some soothing music and they offered him some coffee. And even before they left, they gave him a bit of massage on the shoulders just to make him comfortable. You guys, you're really tired. You've been doing too many rounds. You've been doing our rounds, but today we're going to do for you. And he believed them. He was new. When he had just gotten into the relaxing mood, the door opened and in front of him was not a manager, not a supervisor, but the director. And he was like, what's up with you guys? What's up with you? Do you know where you're sitting? What time is it? Aren't you supposed to be doing your work? And he was looking at the guys who had told him to sit there for their support. But they were looking at him like, we don't know what you're doing, guy. We don't know what you're doing. And how dare you sit in the director's room? Do you know where you're sitting? He was trying to explain that, no, this guy told me to come. They were like, nobody told this guy. Nobody told this guy to come and sit here. We have been telling you that this guy has been doing this oftenly, but you don't listen. So that's why we decided just to come and show you what the guy is doing. And that's how the guy got his first warning at work. And it spoiled his reputation. And it made them get a step ahead. So, this is a witch at work, blocking people's destinies. But destiny can never be blocked anyway. It always goes around and they get their way where they were supposed to be. So these guys were dealing with a devil called Leviathan. Leviathan is a demon that deals with envy. There are 7 demons, all divided for the purpose of 7 deadly sins. We shall come to learn about these demons because you need to know what demon you're dealing with in order to conquer the witchcraft that is being directed to you. So these guys were dealing with devil Leviathan, not just themselves. The demon is always involved in witchcraft. Number 2, very unethical at work. Very unethical. This is part of witchcraft at work. You don't care about the rules as long as you get the money that you want. The means does not justify the end. That's what people need to know. Like there was a place where there is a hospital, actually in Kenya, where a guy got in an accident and injured his leg, his hip, and he needed a surgery. And so his friends went and donated blood. The friends donated blood, and he needed only four pins of blood, or whatever they call them, those small bags. But he managed to get 11 clean blood, because they checked before it's delivered. And on the day of the operation, the friends went to visit him. The guy had not received his surgery yet. They asked why. The doctor was like, where is the blood? He was also a new doctor in that department. Where is the blood? And the guy was like, we donated 11 pins of blood. But you know what? The blood had been stolen. The blood had been stolen by the nurses. As in, these people are the ones who are supposed to be the front line of saving lives. But here they are putting somebody's life at risk. The person needed a surgery, and so the person needed blood. But the same people who are supposed to save his life are the ones endangering the life, stealing the blood. Where were they taking it? They want money. Maybe they're going to sell it to the ritualists to get money. Or they're selling it to the families that can give them money. What is all this? These ones were dealing with a demon called Belphegor. Belphegor and Mammon. Belphegor is the demon in charge of sloth, laziness. Lazy. You don't want to work. You want easy money. Then Mammon demon is in charge of greed. So this is a demon involved also. You're just not doing it alone. You are involving a demon. We will learn more about these demons in my next topic. Then there was this lady working in a spa, and her boss always wanted to make quick money, wanted her spa to grow as fast as it can. And there are these spas that have this thing called happy ending, as in, what can we call it? People get intimate during the massage session in order to keep filthy customers coming back. As you know, dirty money is made faster. And so they know that if they follow the professional way, there is no way they're going to make this quick money. And so their manager used to force them to do these things in order to get the money quick. And as I said, the means does not justify the end. This is a witch using all means, dirty means. No witch uses a clean way. No witch will tell you go and pray in the chapel for this. You will get results in this. They will use dirty things. You know, these people are dealing with a demon called Amodius. Amodius deals with lust and greed as well. Mammon. Amodius and Mammon dealing with lust and greed. The people going there are the ones with Amodius, or probably they're made to have it. Get the demon involved, Amodius there, to get their means met. You know? And then we have these YouTubers. You've heard of the YouTubers who are creating staging acts for viewers to think that it's a reality and sympathize with them and send money to them. Yet they're fake scenarios. You see, like there is this YouTuber called there is this Truth Watchdog who's exposing the YouTubers who are having staged videos in order to get money. And he exposed one guy called 2K TV who uses all means to extort money from viewers out of sympathy. And even the actors who help him stage the act don't get a cent out of his extortion. The moment the money lands onto them, he will be on their neck, and he's a dangerous guy. So this guy is dealing with the demon of mammon, the demon in charge of greed. So these are just some witches at work, witches without offices, witches at your place of work. Now, in my next video, we will talk about the demons in order to know what you're dealing with. If you see the exorcist, normally they call out the name of the demon before they can exorcise the demon. Otherwise, the guy is not going to come out. They need to know the name of the demon before it can come out, to call out its name. And for those of you who think that witchcraft does not exist, it does exist. You know, most Christians think that witchcraft does not exist, but it's actually in the Bible as well and in the Quran, for those of you who are not Christians. Let me just read for you a Bible reference about the existence of witchcraft. This is just one of the references, and it's Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 11 to 12, which says, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 11 to 12 condemns anyone who casts spells, or who is a medium or spiritist, or who consults the dead. It condemns them. This is just one of the chapters. And so they're there. And unless they leave their practices, they shall rot in hell. If you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.